Hey guys, Lost here, and we're back at it with another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. We have returned to the world's smallest sunflower plains biome to go over how to get Lunala in Pixelmon version 9.0.10. Yes, I'm in the most recent version of Pixelmon. If you're not in this version, there's a chance that what I'm about to tell you is incorrect. Also, if you're in a newer version of Pixelmon than what I'm saying, there's a chance that what I'm telling you is incorrect. I gotta say this just in case things have changed. But we're going to be talking about how to get Lunala today. It's a very, very cool Pokemon. A lot of people's favorites. My personal favorite out of the two from Sun and Moon. If you didn't check out yesterday, I did a guide on how to get Solgaleo. Today, we are talking about Lunala. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Of course, if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon content and show, be sure to smash the like button to show support, consider subscribing if you're new, and let's hop right into this. So, again, we're in Pixelmon version 9.0.10, the most recent version. The addition of Pokestops have been added. If you want to see the official review of this version, it'll be linked in the card, or you can just check it out on my channel. But yeah, this is Lunala. This is the beautiful, beautiful moon bat vampire looking Pokemon, and we're going to go over how to get it. But to start things off, let me explain that Lunala does not spawn naturally in your world. You cannot find this thing in your world. There's a chance it could spawn in a raid den, but I'm not too keen on those, so I don't know for sure. I have to honestly look up a list for that for future guides, but I do not think there's any other way to acquire this thing than doing the steps I'm about to tell you. So let's get right into this. So the first thing you're going to want to know is you're going to want to capture a Cosmog, this very cute little cloud of cosmic energy. You're going to want to find a Cosmog in the Sunflower Plains biome at dusk/night on land at a 1% chance. So again, Sunflower Plains, we are in the world's smallest sunflower plains, but you can just find him in here at a point in time during dusk/night. From my experience, normally as it's turning... Oh, that is a Mega Pidgeot boss. Normally, as it is turning dusk is when the spawn will proc. I've always seen Cosmog spawn at that moment, for the most part. Once you catch Cosmog, it should be an easy catch because it spawns at a low level. You'll be able to level it up and evolve it. So at level 43, it will evolve into a Cosmoem, this creature right here. If you guys haven't seen the anime or the games, this is essentially a being that can evolve into two... Oh, you can actually see through it. That's so crazy. It has like X-ray. Anyway, it can evolve into two different creatures, Lunala or Solgaleo. Now, what separates the two is the time at which you level it up. So at level 53, it will evolve at night into Lunala. If it is daytime, it will turn to Solgaleo. So you want to make sure if you're trying to get Lunala that you level this bad boy up at night. If you have to disable leveling until that point, if you're using an XPR or whatever, do it. But at level 53, this guy will evolve into Lunala at nighttime. So that is the only way in Pixelmon currently to acquire Lunala. In the past, Pokemon like this did spawn in the wild. But if you're playing the most recent version, and if you're coming back after a long period of time, a lot of Pokemon now don't just spawn naturally in the wild. There are a lot of legendaries that do, but half of them, about half now, you have to do specific conditions to make them spawn. Like this, for example. Or not spawn, but, you know, to catch them. So yeah, the only way to get Lunala is to do this whole evolution thing. There is a boss... There is an epic boss, Meowth, just chilling here. But yeah, so just keep that in mind for anyone who is trying to... If you're trying to go for Lunala, you're going to want to catch a Cosmog before you can do anything else. Now, that being said, however, Lunala does have drops. So if you for some reason do encounter a wild one, I don't know to which point you would ever do this, but let me just Pokespawn in some Lunalas. Just so you guys can kind of see what they would look like frolicking in your world. This is what they would look like. But let's enter a battle with them really quickly. And while I'm fighting this Lunala, I will let you know what it can drop. So it has a 100% chance to drop 2 to 4 gas tiers. It has a 50% chance to drop 1 to 4 moonstone shards. It has a 30% chance to drop 1 ghost gem, and as you can see, we got actually the rarest drop from this one, and it has a 10% chance to drop 1 moonstone. So we actually got the actual moonstone, but similar to how Solgaleo works with the sunstone, Lunala is your key to getting moonstones. Again, these things cannot spawn naturally. That's a baby one. Look how cute he is. He's the Centric could beat him up. Although these do not naturally spawn in your world, they do still have drop chances, so I'm not sure if that's to say that they'll ever return to spawning in the world and doing 360 no-scopes like they're doing right now, or if that's just, you know, leftover code from what they were before. But on the wiki page, it does officially say they do have drops, so technically you could defeat them in battle here if you so choose. But that's really all there is to say for this guide on how to get Lunala. There's nothing else crazy to state except go hunt for a Cosmog. Again, you have to get a Cosmog, evolve it into Cosmoem, and then evolve it at nighttime at level 53 into Lunala, and you will acquire the Lunala legendary Pokemon from Sun and Moon. I hope this was informative to you all. If you guys did enjoy this guide, if it was helpful to you, consider as always smashing like button, share, support, subscribing if you're new. And I actually do plan on making one more guide on both Solgaleo and Lunala respectively, because they have another form that you can acquire in Pixelmon. So I'm going to probably making guides soon on how to get their other forms. I think it's like a full moon form for Lunala, and then Solgaleo has another one. But stay tuned to the channel for that. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing, smashing the like button, and commenting down below if you managed to get Lunala in Pixelmon, and, you know, how's it faring for you. Either way, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.